Hi. Hi guys. Let me do my intro. As if I don't have enough to be sorry about. Hey you guys, what is up? It's your girl Ama Governor back again with another back again with another video. Oh my god, I was so sad earlier today, but no, I'm coming back to you guys, so none of that bullshit energy, guys. I'm sorry if I spat on you. I'm sorry, guys. I'm excited too. Oh my gosh. I'm so hot. I mean, like, I'm hot, but I'm so hot. I'm filming this on Saturday, the 20th of August, and I'm trying to put it out on the 22nd, my birthday, on Monday, as a happy birthday gift from me to you and a comeback, like, you know, my first comeback video. But yeah, I'm back, guys. Okay, so in this particular video, it's going to be a sit-down video, obvious. A sit-down video where I'm essentially telling you where I've been and why I've been away for, I think now it will be about 5 months. So the things that happened that kept me away from you are 3 in particular. And so I'm quickly going to talk about these 3 things. Hi guys, so we are back. We're back, baby.
Oh, I'm looking cute though.
Of course, jeez, always. And the lighting. And I shouted, what a life! Okay, so quickly, I am on my manager's place, and my manager manages Ama as well. Me, Ama, Gisela, and some other people. Anyway, okay, fast forward. Okay, so 3 major events that happened, okay? The very first one, I can't see anything, so I hope I'm looking good. Okay, it's okay. Let me hurry up, because it's like, it's 5 something. I'm rumbling. Listen, so this was the very first one. I think maybe around May or something, when Marintia and I were doing our Ama Marintia collab week, or Marintia Ama collab week, we went to Buzwa Beach to live by the ocean for some time to create content and just also to chill. While we were creating the content, the camera that I was so excited about that I bought and I had been using for less than, it was not even been up to a year, my G7X Mark II, it dropped in the ocean, guys. Okay, so what had happened was, on one of the days we were done filming, we're going back and I was carrying my tripod and some things, and I don't know, there's a certain word, it's not a lagoon, you know when the ocean meets a stream of water from another, and there's it's called something. Please comment in the comments, let the sharks talk, okay, in the comments. But yeah, so to cross over to our room, we had to walk through the water, which was fine, we had gotten used to it. And then there was high tide, so the water had come up, so it was up to my thigh. Ordinarily it would just be up to our ankles, but this time it was on our thigh, and I was carrying a tripod and some things. And you know that there are some people who live on the beach, right? Just like the Accra beach, the same thing at Buzwa. So there was this little boy who was so nice and so sweet to us, and he offered to, I hope I'm not sweating, I feel like I'm sweating, I'm coming. He offered to carry my camera as I carried the other things I was carrying. No, the camera was on the tripod, so I was holding the tripod too, and he offered to carry the tripod. And as he took the tripod, he was also walking through the water, and then I don't even know how, but he accidentally dropped the tripod in the water with my camera on the tripod. And then I'm telling you, it didn't even take in a split second. I quickly put my hands inside and took my thing, but it was too late. Even that split second, I rushed to the room. My other friends were there at the time. We came to meet them. We didn't know that they were there. Daryl, Anne, and Yulia, they were there. And so Daryl was like, okay, let's open up the camera, let's go and ask the proprietors of it's not a hotel, you know, the accommodation that we're at, for a hair dryer so that we dry it quickly. We did everything. They said we should go and buy rice. I gave money to one of the small girls who helps the cooks out. She quickly went to buy rice. We buried the camera under the rice. We left it there for hours. nothing. The next day, nothing. A light on the camera kept flickering, but the camera itself was not coming on. And that's it. That's how I lost my camera. So this camera that I'm using, if you guys remember, I bought this camera first, Canon PowerShot SX740. I bought this camera, and then I didn't like this one. If you remember, if you watched my old videos, then I changed it to that one, and then I was trying to sell this one, but I couldn't sell it. Now I'm thankful that I didn't end up selling this camera, because then I would have just been completely devastated. But anyway, I still didn't want to use this because I had still planned to sell it. So it was in the box with the wrapper on it and everything. And so when that had happened, I was trying not to feel too down, and so I was trying to think about ways to get money to get me another camera. I had this person that I had gotten close to for some months around that time, and it was kind of an amorous situation, and between the two of us, this person was the richer of the two of us, and every time that this person would offer to get me stuff, I would always decline. But this one had to do with my business, and when he offered, I was honestly so grateful. And so when this person offered, oh my god, disappointments, guys, disappointments. So I waited. The person said, oh, within a week you'll get the money to get it. Next week comes. Oh, in fact, after some time he even stopped talking about it entirely. It was just so I had planned that before I leave YouTube to start preparing for the bar exam, I was going to put out, I think I had some 2 videos to put out before then. So I was able to retrieve the card from the camera that fell in the water with the content I had on it. So my plan was that with the money that the person was going to advance to me to purchase the camera, I was going to put my card into that camera and then transfer it to my phone and then edit it quickly and put it out as my last videos, my last 2 videos before I leave YouTube for some months to prepare for the bar exam. But then because of the disappointment of never having gotten the money, which they kept tossing me about, bro, that was just a crazy time. Anyway, yeah, as a result of that, I was unable to put out any videos, even though I had intended on putting out videos for the first part of the 5 months I've been away. Now to the next part. You guessed right, the next part was me, and I've already even mentioned this slightly. The next part of the reason why I've been away from you guys is because I've been preparing for the bar exam. So if you didn't know, I've been a law student for the last 6 years of my life. Right after high school, I finished high school at Chimota Senior High School in 2016. I got admission into the University of Ghana Law School also in 2016, and I did 4 years of that to get my LLB degree. And yeah, so I did 4 years in the University of Ghana Law School, and then I took the entrance exam, the exam popularly known as the Makola exam, in 2020. After I graduated, I got my LLB in 2020 as well. I took that exam, then I got admission into the Ghana Law School that same year, 2020, and that school is for 2 years to get your qualifying certificate. Yes, and then you become a barrister at law essentially. So yes, I've been doing 6 years to become a lawyer, and I am finally done with all of the 6 years. Wait, in order for me to be able to practice at the end of the 6 years, I had to have written the bar exam, and the bar exam is tough. Like generally, the bar exam anywhere in the world is tough, and it's just the same in Ghana. And so yeah, I had to take some time off social media, take some time off teaching swimming, take some time off managing my swimming school, take time off YouTube as well to focus on preparing for the bar exam and taking the bar exam. Okay, the bar exam consists of, I'd say, 5 examinations, and that's what I'd say. The first one, I don't know, I'm going to talk about the whole process and the experience and everything in another video. This is just why I've been away, so let me save that up. Okay, all right. So yes, like I said, that was also another reason why I had to be away from you guys. In fact, that whole process for me was extremely draining, and I was anxious for most of those months when I was preparing and writing the exam, honestly. So I honestly had to take that time away. So I'm done with the second reason why I was away. Now down to the final reason. If you follow me on my YouTube community tab, then you'd know that I was supposed to have come back to you guys, say, a month ago, not now, because my last paper was on the 20th of July. Okay, and I kept updating you guys. I was like, okay, I think it was on a Wednesday. Yes, I was like, okay guys, this Wednesday, this is my last paper, blah blah. Everyone was hyped. I was hyped. I had, see, before my last paper, because I had prepared adequately for my last paper, I was a little less nervous about it, and so I had some time to myself to scribble down some video ideas for YouTube that I had. So I was like, yo, I'm bringing bangers, like, bro, this paper needs to be over, like, right now, like yesterday, because I'm ready to, you know, come back on here, blah blah. So I kept hyping you guys up. I was hyping myself up. I was putting things in place, you know, for my comeback. Bang bang. So I told you guys on the 20th I finished my paper, right guys? On the 21st, listen to me. After my paper, I didn't plan to take time for myself, relax, because I've gone through a very stressful process of preparing for and writing the bar exam. No, I was dead ass thinking about you guys and YouTube and just coming back. So the very next day, I was going to get my hair done at Estilo Ama Monsieur Salon. If you guys don't know Estilo, it's Ama Monsieur Salon, and Ama Monsieur is a Ghanaian YouTuber as well. You guys should check out. I'll put her name right here, and then I'll put the Estilo Instagram handle right here as well. So I was going there to go and get my do you know the funny thing? Let me backtrack a bit, okay? Let me give you some background for you to really deep what they take do me, bro. So listen, after my exam, I was like, okay, Amma, you need to get some things together before you can even start filming. One is my hair, because my hair before, the hair I was using for the exam, I looked so ugly, but it didn't matter because I was writing an exam. I mean, like, I'm like, bro, I don't care about looking. I just want to write my papers, right? So I wasn't even taking care of myself, my skin, and because of the stress, my skin was terrible. But I wasn't even concerned about that. I was just concerned about my hair, because I truly believe that once I get my hair done, I will feel pretty. No, I will feel pretty again, and I will feel bold enough to come back on here and, you know, do my YouTube videos. But the issue was, I had been away for 4 months. I wasn't working for 4 months. I wasn't teaching swimming. I wasn't on social media doing social media work that would get me social media money. I wasn't on YouTube, so I wasn't getting any YouTube money. I wasn't getting any money because I wasn't working for 4 months, guys. I didn't have any money to do any of these changing my things, you know, getting my hair done and getting my nails done and all that. So I called my sister, or I texted her, and I was just like, oh, she'd have to pay for my hair, blah blah, and she reluctantly agreed. Okay, so when she agreed, I decided that, okay, then I was just going to, I'll get money from that money to take Uber and go to this salon close to my house, like not too far from my house. This was the initial plan. Okay, listen. Then I remembered that while I was writing my exam, during those 4 months, that's when Ama Monsieur opened her salon, and I'd always felt so bad that I was unable to repost and things, but I wasn't on social media. Even though I would like go one and then go and just see what's going on, like it was really brief, and that's how I saw that she had opened a salon. And I think I congratulated her and then commented and things, but I was always feeling bad that I was unable to go there myself to actually support, because we do have a very great rapport, me and Ama Monsieur, from being YouTubers and then having events here and there and just being in each other's space. We have very good energy towards each other, so I really wanted to support her. So one time when she had posted a snap showing her salon, I was like, yo, book me, like, you know, those things, book me. Her reply to that was, oh yeah, sure, after exam, don't worry, like, you know. I'm like, oh cool. Because my sister reluctantly agreed, I got the sense that like maybe she was lacking on money, you know, a little bit. So I remembered that Ama offered to do my hair. Yeah, wait. So wait, on Snapchat, right, when Ama Monsieur and I were talking at that time. I was like, okay, when I get my money, I'll come. She was like, oh, forget about the money, don't worry, just come, right? Okay. So in my head, I'm like, oh, this girl is so nice, she's going to do it for me for free. Okay. So when my sister showed her reluctance, I was like, okay, wait, Amma wanted to do my hair for free. I'm like, okay, then let me do that. This, oh my gosh, bro. You see why I'm stressing so much. Like, you will see why I'm stressing so much when I finish this story. I'm sure some of you already know because the people on my Instagram got to find things out. Okay, so listen. Why I wasn't able to get back to you guys after the 20th. So on the 21st, I was like, okay, then I'm quickly going to Amma Monsieur's place. When the Uber came was when I had already decided that, okay, now let me go to Amma Monsieur's place to save my sister's money. So when the Uber came, I was like, oh, please, can he take me to, I know that the map says this, but I would update it and then he'll take me to Hacho because that's where her salon is. She's on the Hacho Atomic Road. This guy was like, oh, no, madam, it's almost 3. I have to go and pick up my children. I said, okay. So there's some Lungu be shortcuts. There's a shortcut from my house to the motorway. So I used that Lungu and I got onto the motorway and then I crossed. And listen, me, I was looking for the bus. I was looking for a Chotro because I told you guys I didn't have shit, right? Good. So I was looking for Chotro, but I was wearing shorts. So I don't know if that's why they didn't pick me. But I kept trying to stop Chotros, they weren't picking me. It's just like the thing that happened to me in the Chotro prank video, social experiment video. So eventually I just decided that, okay, then I'll take loading taxis. Because I have ever taken a loading taxi on the motorway before. So I was now looking for loading taxis. And I happened to have stopped this most unfortunate loading taxi that probably was not even a loading taxi. So basically what had happened was, oh Lord, I've suffered in life, guys. Listen, so I saw this taxi. There was this small taxi cab. The taxi driver was in front. There was a woman who seemed like, you know, big a bit and tall and elderly. I'm talking about, say, 60 years, you know, or honestly she can maybe be more than 60 years, sitting at the back of the taxi, right behind the taxi driver. Okay, so I stopped them and then quick they stopped. Oh, how do I even explain loading taxis to you if you are not a Ghanaian? It's like, oh, it's like shared Uber. Okay, it's like shared Uber. So the person who sits in front and then the 3 other passengers in the back, right? You guys pay a shared transport fare. So I was going to run about, so I was like, okay. When he was doing this, I stopped him. He stopped like abruptly, really quickly, you know, because they've seen a target. And I'll tell you what I mean by target. So they stopped. I sat in this unfortunate loading taxi next to the woman. When I got in, I remember I greeted and then she said something and I thought she spoke Ebe, so Ebe, my local dialect. So I was like, oh, did you speak Ebe? Like, you see me, I think I'm just too nice to strangers, and when I get like that, I just let my guard down. That's honestly one yawa about me, I think, honestly. So I was like, oh, did you speak Ebe? She was like, So from then on, I don't know, it's like she didn't want me to hear her voice. So she was like, I was like, oh, okay, sorry, I thought you spoke Ebe. She was like, okay. So we're going, right? And then, oh, the guy was like, no, I said, boss, Pacho Okonhe, Lodia Konhe. Like, it means, where are you loading to? I just wanted to be sure, because sometimes you can make a mistake. So he was like, Meko Runabouts. He's going to Runabout. He's loaded to Runabout. I was like, okay. And he was like, where are you going? And I said, I'm going to Hacho. He was like, oh no, Debbie made a Meko Runabout. And I said, okay. And so we're going in this taxi, and then this guy abruptly stopped at this place that we call Tunnel, the East Legon Tunnel, right? The one that joins East Legon to Spentex. You know, because I was on the motorway, you know, the motorway goes over the tunnel. So he stopped me there. So I was wondering why we stopped abruptly. So I was like, Pacho, I didn't know whatever, stop it. And he was like, oh, madam, ubena car call Hacho. You get a car to Hacho over here, right here, down the tunnel. And I was like loading taxi because I wanted to make sure that I could afford it. Because if it was a regular taxi, I'll tell him to still take me to roundabout so that I'll walk and go and take the bus, because I wouldn't be able to afford a taxi from that tunnel side. So I said loading taxi. He said I said yes. So I was like, okay, thank you. So I was about to get off and I was like, Pacho Ebeye saying, how much is it? He was like, oh, Dabi, don't worry about it. And I was like, oh, Pacho, yeah, sure. He was like, oh, and yeah, sure, yeah. But you see, maybe that should have triggered me, but that is not unusual. I'm telling you, because you see, in the first place, we kind of built a rapport. Like, I mean, we didn't become friends, but okay, maybe it was in my mind because of that small talk that we had about going here, and then I think there were other small talks or something. So first of all, it's not unusual that he doesn't want to take the fare, and secondly, it's not unusual that he didn't want to take the fare because he didn't take me to where I wanted to go, which is roundabout. He stopped me before roundabout. So if he didn't want to take the fare, it kind of makes sense. And honestly, in Ghana, it's not unusual that a taxi driver would forgo his fare in those circumstances, right? So I didn't think anything of it. Listen to something. Oh, I keep skipping parts. Listen. First of all, before he stopped me, right, I just took out my, see, me in churches and in taxis, I don't lose guard usually. I don't take out my phone. I don't. But I needed to text Amma that I was on my way because I was running a little late and she was doing it for me for free. So I just wanted to be courteous. So I texted her a bit. When I was texting her, peripheral vision, right? You can see people looking at you from the corner of your eyes. I saw this madam sitting next to me, looking at me from the corner of her eyes. But let me tell you the truth, this is what came to my mind. I was thinking that, when you're in churches and you take out an iPhone, right? People look at it, I feel like in their heads, what they say is like, oh, okay, so this is the iPhone, and maybe they start feeling a little bad or whatever. So my dumb ass self assumed that that's what was going on, and then I quickly put my phone back in my bag so that she wouldn't feel bad. Can you imagine? Like, see, have you guys seen that soundtrack on TikTok? Mumu, yeah, they call me. That's me. Like, I'm so dumb, bro, and I'm so slow. It doesn't even fucking make sense. Because I've been in this Ghana, I've not gone anywhere. I don't still know the tricks. I'm still just thinking everyone is a fucking angel. Anyway, so I quickly put my phone back in my bag, and that's why I remember that the last place my phone was in my bag. So then I have my bag hung on this arm. So now fast forward to when the guy told me I'll get the taxi. So I was about to get off. Now listen carefully. When I was about to get off, the guy was like, oh madam, he held his duster and handed me his duster. Duster. Isn't duster an English word? I'm sure anyone who is in Ghana would understand. It is, right? Yeah. So he handed me his duster and was like, oh madam, pachobe to me and me glass no coffee. So what that means is, madam, wait, first of all, that tree was nice, right? I think that was nice. I did well. So let me say it again. Pacho, madam, oh fuck, I knew I would just mess it up. It's okay. Basically, the translation is, madam, can you please take my duster and help me to pull down my glass? The car door glass. He said it was stuck. Yes, he said it was stuck. So can I help him? And that thing works. You guys know that thing, right? Okay, cool. Now listen, I took the duster. I used this my one hand and I was trying to pull the thing down. He was like, oh madam Pacho, for 2 hands, why? So what did I do? Mumu Ama, I removed my bag from my arm and put it on the seat. Used my 2 hands and I was trying to train the thing down. And as I was trying to train, I was like, hey, and he was like, oh madam, me too, I'm training the thing. Ama, from today. Like, listen, I don't know, I'm dumb. No, I'm not even going to lie. I'm slow when it comes to certain things, honestly, because you see, in the first place, right, he said I should help him. Usually when you are doing that thing, the person will be trying to roll the thing down as you're pulling, right? This man was not doing that. And also, I had my afro out. Because see, I've had so much time to analyze the whole thing a billion times, and then that's when I noticed things. You know what I realized about why he said he's not going to charge me the fare? So that I would not look back in my bag for the phone. Do you get it? Like, and me, I was there thanking him. I was like, oh, thank you. We are sure saying fat fan. Are you sure you don't want to take the fare? Mumu. So then now this is me pulling the thing. The guy is not rolling it for like the first 10 seconds, right? I don't know what he's doing behind me, but my afro is like this, and so I can't even see any peripheral vision. Do you see what's going on? Like, it was just some bullshit moments. Like, maybe if I had held my hair, or maybe if I had just used my sister's money to go and do my hair by my roadside or whatever, they wouldn't have stolen my phone. I know I've not said that part yet, but that's basically what's happened. So as I was pulling the thing, this almost 70-year-old woman opened my bag and took the phone from it and closed the bag back and put it right back on the seat. So listen, I wanted to get off first before I take my bag. I didn't forget it, so I got off first, and the guy was like, the driver was like, oh madam, where's your bag? You know, so all these things, right? It won't even click to me that, oh, these people have robbed me. You get me? Hey God, see, I'm tired. I hate this story so much. Like, I hate it, so I don't want to go. Okay, let me just hurry up. Fast forward, I got up, I walked down small, no, and I was like, let me call Amma Misia, sorry that like I'm getting another car. My phone, where's my phone? Hey, where's my phone? That's when I noticed what had happened. I quickly ran back. I didn't walk even too many steps away from the motorway. Quickly ran back on the motorway, and then I was just trying to stop any moving vehicle. See, I was on the motorway like this, bro. They weren't even minding me. Private cars, who? They weren't minding me. Until a Bolt food rider stopped, and then I quickly told him what had happened. He was like, I should jump onto his motor. So then I got onto his motor, bro. We were trying to chase them, but you know what's crazy? The motorway, whenever I refer to a motorway, I'm talking about this highway that we refer to popularly in Ghana as the motorway. So I was on this highway, and then you see where the theft had occurred, just about maybe 1 or 30-45 seconds drive away is another diversion. So there's the highway still and there's the diversion. So within that short period of me walking and then realizing and then getting a car to stop, they could have gone that way or straight, and we didn't know where they passed. So me, I went straight. We kept going for it. We never saw these people, and that was it. I tried to locate the see, that whole period was just crazy. When we had ridden the motor, and when we had ridden to a point, we stopped, and then bro, I just started hitting the guy's back as if he had done something. I was just like, oh my god, they stole my phone. This, bro, you know that period, right, of realization that fuck, and then thief my phone, bro. Yo, so let me just say, basically that's why I've been away from you guys, because listen to me, listen to how much harder everything in my life got. When my phone got I didn't even really wreck how my phone linked me to so many things and made my life a billion times easier, but it did. And what I had noticed after was, now I had no way of making any money. Listen to me promoting my swimming to get clients is on my phone. Me doing social media work is on my phone. Everything social media would be via my phone, you understand? So I didn't have a phone. I hadn't been working for 4 months. I didn't have any money. I didn't even have money to take transport. See, that day, let me tell you something. That day, I told you guys that my sister was supposed to pay for everything. So I had 30 cedis on me that my dad gave me before I left the house. This rider didn't even take anything. He dropped me off at a point. I had to take another motor guy, pay the motor guy to take me straight to my friend's place at Medina. And that's where I've been ever since. Like, I mean, I moved home and I think I'm just fast forwarding the things because I'm tired. This story drains me, bro. But yeah, basically there's a lot of life update that I have to tell you guys about, but I've planned to do that in a separate video. This video is just really why I've been away. So yeah, I ended up being phoneless for the next 4 or so weeks. I'd say the second week of the 4 weeks, because I started my law firm internship. That's for the life updates. Let me leave that for that. But okay, I feel like this. Okay, let me just say that my managing partner, my boss at the law firm, gave money to the other interns to buy me a 300 cedi phone just so that I could communicate on the law internship platform so that I don't miss court dates because something had happened. I'll tell you guys all about that in the life update video, okay? But yeah, back to the phone. Yeah, basically I couldn't do anything and I couldn't go anywhere. I didn't have any money and I didn't have any means of making money. Does that make sense? see, I don't know, it was just crazy, because that whole period, bro, that whole period was crazy. And let me tell you guys something that was really crazy. For those 4 months I was in the house, right, I wasn't going anywhere because I was just in the house steady. Wake up, go to the dining hall, sit up and steady. I wasn't leaving the house. So I had no idea how crazy prices had gotten. Bro, when I got out, like even the oh my goodness, the church fairs, they over me. Listen, the church fairs, they over me. Buying food, being able to afford food, they over me. I'm talking about street food, like my favorite, my fried yam and Indomie, over me. There's no 10 cedi Indomie, there's no 8 cedi Indomie, there's no 20 pesos fried yam, there's no 3 cedi fish, there's no 4 cedi fish. Bro, listen, like everything just hits me way too hard, and I was too hyped about my comeback, and I was too drained from preparing for the law exam. So all of this plus me losing my phone, and then listen, I took some time to actually try to locate my phone using Find My iPhone. The last location was at Dakuman. I didn't even know where Dakuman was. The very next morning I had gone there. I'd gone to the police station to make a report. I had written my police statements. I had filed the case. I had done everything. When I say I had filed the case, like we had written police statements. I had a witness. We managed to get the guy who stole my phone, the taxi driver's number, his full name, and can you imagine, still we couldn't do anything with that information. Listen, I had spent a good number of days after this 1st of July when the incident happened trying to get my phone back, trying to just honestly being traumatized by the whole experience. Because listen to me, even the money, even the money to go to the Dakuman to try to locate my phone, the money to go to the police station, the money to be moving around, I didn't even have that money. My sister was the one giving me that money, and another friend on Instagram that was following the whole situation. Because listen, because I didn't have my phone, right? Oh, it's just plenty things. Okay, listen, very quickly. The day it happened, I quickly went to my friend's place at Medina because I know my friend's place. So I took the motor, I sat behind the motor. Hey, listen, that motor safe, right? As we got to some parts, and I was on the motor with a guy. I just started crying uncontrollably behind the motor. Like, the guy just stopped abruptly. He was like, Madam Pacho, are you okay? I was like, they stole my phone. They just stole. Oh my god, that period was crazy. I got to Medina, and then I realized, you see, oh, this will take me back. Okay, listen. I'm sorry. I'm terrible at this. Like, it's plenty things that happen. Okay. When the Bolt food, bless you, baby. When the Bolt food rider who was taking me to find the thieves, right? When he got to a traffic light, he stopped, and then another motor guy. I was crying behind the Bolt food rider. Then another motor guy was like, why is the madam crying, whatever. Then we told him about it. He was like, why, if you iPhone, make you know where we go find the phone. So he was giving me them, right? So now we started looking for people with iPhones to log into Find My iPhone to be able to locate the phone so that we could quickly, chase them, right? Hey, come and see me and the two motor riders. We were there stopping people. Please, do you have an iPhone? Please. We went to a pharmacy. Then opposite the pharmacy was this auto parts shop. I think they're Lebanese there. So when they had an iPhone, their thing was in Lebanese. I couldn't understand. They had to translate. I don't know, some plenty things. And then when I was trying to enter the Find My iPhone, it wasn't working because they had to send a code to the phone that they had stolen. Do you get it? For them to be able to log me in. So even though I knew my Apple ID and my password, they kept sending a code to verify that it was me. But they were sending it to the phone that had been stolen. So that whole period was so frustrating because I couldn't access my Find My iPhone. So we were able to locate them. So then I ended up going to my friend's place at Medina, and I asked all my friends and they didn't know what to do. So then I had to go on Instagram. So I took my friend's phone, logged into their Instagram, and that was the first post. I don't know if I find it, I'll put it here. But that was the first post I made. I was like, please, they've just stolen my phone. I couldn't even show my face because I had been crying and I looked so ugly. And you see, I told you I already had bad skin from then, and then my afro too was looking so stupid because the hair had passed this size, and I had been scratching my head because I was like, you know, anxious. So I just looked stupid. So then I just showed like my eye or something, and then I was talking to them, and then people helped me, and then people sent DMs, and then through those DMs I was finally able to access it. And then I found out I was at Dakuman, and then I went there. Yeah, so that's when my sister sent me money to go to Dakuman and things to go and try to locate the iPhone. And then this person on Instagram as well sent me money. This person I already knew, it wasn't like a stranger on Instagram, because there were a lot of really nice people on Instagram who just kept wanting to send me money and things, but I just felt too weird about it, so I just like declined all of them. But then this particular person was my friend. Like I've already known this person. And basically that's it, guys. I'm going to try to edit this video today or tomorrow and then put it up on my birthday on Monday, and then be like, happy birthday. I mean, well, it's my birthday, but like my birthday present to you guys on Monday. So that's why, guys. Listen to me. None of it has been my fault, and more than it's not being my fault, I've been working till now to get back to you guys. I swear on everything, bro. I swear on everything. I've been working so hard to get back to you guys, so fucking hard. See, even today where to film was such a big problem. I'd called so many of my friends to ask them if I could film at their place, but then it was like 1 year after the other, you know. Not that they didn't want me to, you know, not that, but they had stuff going on and things. And bro, I've been working really hard to get back to you guys. Like, believe me, don't even think for a second that I was lavishing and I was taking my time. I mean, don't get me wrong, like taking your time as a YouTuber and taking time to yourself is of the utmost importance, but that's not the case. That's not what had happened. These 3 things that I've told you about are the things that kept me away from you guys. And well, I'm really happy to be back. I'm so oh my gosh, I'm so happy to be back, guys. Anyway, I'm supposed to film 2 other videos, so but I don't have artificial lights, and it's getting dark already. I don't know, I'm sure you guys have noticed, but I don't know, I'd have to maybe come here tomorrow early after teaching swimming. I'm here after teaching swimming today too. Tomorrow, so I have clients. After that, I'll quickly come here early and then film the rest of the 2 videos that I have for today. And tomorrow, so I had 3 videos that I wanted to film here as well, and so I'll do that. I already have 1 video that I've already filmed, a vlog. Guys, see, I'm working hard though. Bro, don't play with me. Monday, I'm filming a day in the life of a law firm intern. I'm going to take you through everything, and I'm also going you see it. Okay, but yeah, you guys, anyway, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Okay, Amma is back. Your baby girl is back and isn't going anywhere because I'm done with law school, which was the one thing that kept me away from you guys. But anyway, love you guys so much. Sorry, I was rudely interrupted. I was saying bye. Okay, so bye.